know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
So I am off to go get my front porch flowers. I just planted all of my vegetables yesterday. Perfect timing to do the front porch flowers as well. So I'm heading to Starbucks really quick first, and then I'm gonna meet my friend Candace at her house and we're gonna go together. I'm torn because I like bright like oranges and pinks and hot pinks and stuff like that, but I also like something that's more like pink and purple. So we'll see once I get there. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but those are the different vibes that I'm going for.
Hi there, what can I get started for you?
Hi, can I please get a grande hot coffee with heavy whipping cream?
What else?
Can I also get a double smoked bacon sandwich?
Absolutely.
And that's it.
You said that's it?
Yep.
Alrighty, 9:31, come around.
Thank you.
And that'll be up pretty shortly.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
On food, okay?
Okay,
Here you go.
thank you. You too.
Pick you up on our very first date.
I just got home and just let the dogs out. That was that was crazy. We went, so the place that we went to, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Waldhouse Farms or Waldhouse Sunrise Greenhouse, something like that. My friend Candace told me about this place in the fall, and I went there and I got mums for $6 each. Big pots too, like so inexpensive. Normally a pot like that at Home Depot would be like $20 or something. So we recently went to Allsip Nursery, and their pricing, for an example, for petunias would be between $4 and $6 for a pack of 4. But here at the place that we went to today, that is $1. I grabbed flowers for not only the front porch, but also the back porch. I gotta get them out of the car, and I've gotta do some stuff with the soil, and I'm gonna plant them right now, and I'm really, really excited. today. It's been so rainy and gloomy. I'm kind of bummed. So it's been actually probably about 2 weeks since I planted those flowers. And I can't believe I'm just now finishing this vlog, but we had some really hot, humid days. It was like almost 90 degrees, and then it just switched, and we had a couple of days where it's like tornadoes and winds. We had a dust storm. Apparently, I've seen pictures online, but nothing really happened where I live, but weird weather. And now we've had like a couple rows of like chillier days, like in the 50-degree range, 50-60-degree range, and it's just been like gloomy, rainy, thunderstormy. So I'm so bummed because I planted some more flowers that I didn't record, and I wish I did because I could have showed you what they looked like. And at some point, once it stops raining for a little bit, I'm gonna go outside and show you what my flowers look like, because at least now that it's been like raining, everything is like really green and lush and it looks beautiful. But yeah, I planted these gorgeous begonias in my backyard in like these large pots on my porch, and half of them just snapped off because the winds were so insane. So I'll show you some pictures when we go out there so you can see what they looked like. I do think that I can deadhead them maybe, because now like we tried to like, well, Ruben tried to fix it for me so that it would like mend itself together and like hopefully work. We watched a couple TikToks on it, but it did not work. So I think maybe if I can just like cut that off, maybe it will grow. I don't know, let me know if you know. But those were my favorite ones. They're just these gorgeous coral begonias, and they're just so beautiful. So I'm bummed about that. But today, since it's just so gloomy, I've honestly, like, just to be honest, I've been in such a funk. I hate that my mood really does sway with the weather, but it does. And like we've just had like a week of rain and gloom and whatever, and so today I just opened up all of my curtains and I'm just gonna clean and vlog it. I feel like I haven't had much to show because of the weather. I did some grocery shopping. That was a few days ago, and I got these flowers, but I still haven't put them in a vase yet, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. These are the stock flowers that I got. They're so beautiful. They remind me a lot of snapdragons. They're so beautiful. And then I bought these forever ago. These are baby's breath and they're gross. I need to throw them out. So I need to get rid of these because they're just like falling apart. Although, I don't know, they actually don't look too bad. Maybe I can just replace the water, hose off the stems, and keep using those. Maybe, potentially, I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna do really quickly. And then clean my house because I need to be productive and my house could use a clean. I've got some laundry to do, just like a homemaking day. I do have some like old bananas too. I have 3 over there that are even older than this, but I might attempt to make some banana bread, potentially. We'll see.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell me anything. No thanks.
will show you the flowers in a little bit. I just want to have some coffee, and I think that I'm gonna work on a little mood board for a little bit. I'm just grabbing my laptop, and basically, I don't know, like I've gone through times like this before where I just kind of feel a little bit lost and I just don't really 100% know what it is that I'm wanting. Sometimes, like, I guess it's just a little uninspired, but at the same time, like, I felt worse for sure. I guess like right now I am feeling more curious, which is good. I love when I start to feel like that. I think that not having curiosity can feel even more discouraging. So I definitely feel curious and excited for something new. I guess it's just right now I'm just feeling like I don't know what that is. And I think some things that have helped me in the past is, number one, like little simple things, just like cleaning your space and setting the mood and setting the vibe in the home. So just like, or just like in your surroundings if you can. So like I just put those flowers in my vase. I'm gonna put a pretty scene on my TV and maybe light a candle, and just like I just put some coffee in my cup just to like set the mood, and then just go on Pinterest and just like make a board of like pretty things for like whatever it is. So like for me right now, I'm just feeling a little like unsure on what I want for, I don't know, not necessarily life, but I think mainly YouTube videos, I guess. Sometimes I can feel just so repetitive with my videos, and sometimes I just want to try something new, but then I end up just doing the same thing all the time, which sometimes I'm okay with. I don't know. I think I don't even know how to explain it, because again, I'm feeling really stuck right now. So what helps me is to go on Pinterest, create a board of like how I want to show up. Like for instance, I just feel like a lot lately I've just been like wearing sweatpants and like being cozy, which is fine, but sometimes I just want to feel more polished, feel more put together, present more put together, rather than, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I look sloppy. I don't know. These are just some internal thoughts and things, and I just feel just a little stuck. So I'm gonna do some brainstorming. I'm gonna do some journaling. It's a little later in the day for this, but I don't care. I used to have like rules on like when I would journal, and I don't anymore. Like if I don't in the morning, it's not a big deal. I'll just do it later on. And some days I don't. Sometimes I go like months without journaling. But lately, especially when I'm feeling this way, I try to kind of push myself to do some journaling, because it helps get my brain clear and get everything out on paper, even if I'm journaling the same thing over and over and over again. Also, when I do this, I like to, hi Pretzel, she's looking at me so cute. When I do my like brainstorming vision board sessions, I like to do it on my laptop, because it feels less like I'm on my phone and like I'm scrolling. It feels more intentional and purposeful. So that's what I will be doing while I have my coffee. I'm gonna put on this radio on Spotify. What is the name of it? I think it's called like Chill Norah Jones Vibes, especially because it's a rainy day today, so it's just perfect. Yes, this is Chill Norah Jones Vibes. This is the playlist on Spotify. So I'm gonna listen to this, put on a pretty scene on my YouTube, on my TV, and just try to get some inspiration and feel creative. Okay, so I just finished doing some brainstorming and working on my vision board, a little journaling. Let's go outside. I'm going to show you the current state of my flowers, and I'm also going to insert some pictures of what they looked like. So hopefully no one's outside. Also up front, it might be a little loud because I live on a pretty busy street, so apologies in advance. Okay, so this one completely snapped off, and now it's completely dead. So I'm wondering if I can just snip this and it will regrow. These also got overwatered, so it's kind of recovering right now. But this side looks a lot better. This one especially is thriving, but this one also broke off in the storm the other day, so it's dying. My cilantro's doing really well. These are some snapdragons that I'm gonna plant on the side of the house, but we have to finish putting down like soil and everything first. These are hydrangeas that we are gonna put in the ground, but they're just in these pots for now. We're gonna put them over here, but Ruben has to do the ground here still, like put the soil down and carve out a spot for it. All of these flagstones are just sitting here for right now because we're gonna make like a little walkway over there, so they're just here for now. So then here's kind of like an example of what he did so far. So this is just a little spot that he made, and then I put our vegetables here, which I have to rearrange these too. A lot of stuff is too crowded, but I don't have anywhere else to put them until I transplant the hydrangeas. So once those go in the ground over there, then I can move these around because all of my jalapenos are a little bit crowded. This tomato plant's probably going to take over. However, I do have, where is it? No, not there. I have a little strawberry coming in. I have one over here too. Neat. Cute. I also have, oh shit, that is wet. I also have these double impatiens in these baskets, but these have to get hung up still. They're so pretty, especially this one. These are so pretty to me. They look a lot like roses. So gorgeous. So over here on the side of my house, this still, Ruben is still working on this. So once this is done with all of the soil, then I can plant seeds. I can plant those snapdragons here. But yeah, once this is done, this will all be my flower garden, which will be really pretty. And then these are more flagstones. We just kind of have to figure out everything else before placing these stones down, because it would be nice to have like a trail go all the way. We just got to figure that out. Up front, these all kind of got a little disheveled too from the storm, especially this. It's like falling over. But I went to Home Depot actually, and I got these geraniums because I felt like this color was better, because I know that the snapdragons, when they grow in, they're going to be more red. Oh my god, it's so loud. Here's this side. Okay, I came inside because it was way too loud out there. And then the traffic started building up. It's like, I'll just explain it inside. But basically, I took out the snapdragons that I had in the front pots because, number one, I wanted some instant gratification and those weren't bloomed yet. But also I looked up the color that I got and it's actually more red than it is pink. So I took them out. Those will eventually get planted on the side of the house. Right now I just have them in those little pots. I showed you those right when I went outside. And then I went to Home Depot and I got some hot pink geraniums to go in the middle of those pots, and I think it's perfect. I do think I have a problem of overcrowding my pots because I want everything to like look really lush, but I have to remind myself when I'm buying things and when I'm planting things, less is more, because it will grow into it. And if you overcrowd, things are gonna die. So I'm learning. It's hard for me though, because I just want it all to like look really like lush and full right away, but I just need to have some patience. So yes, this week and next week I'm going to be working on all of those things that I pointed out outside. Ruben and I are going to be working on it together. Let me know about the deadheading with the begonias. I'm going to do some research on it too. Because I could just go and replace the ones that died. Also, I bought some stakes so that they would stay straight up, but the winds have just been so insane that they're all just like cracking off anyway. So I don't know. I don't really know what to do. But yeah, I think now what I'm gonna do is some dishes. I just have some dishes here in the sink. This is clean, so I need to empty those. And I also have some laundry to do, but I want to show you my flowers that I did. The flowers look so beautiful. It's been a while since I've had some fresh flowers inside. I just had a bowl of oranges for a while and they lasted a really long time. And so I just got these, and They're just so beautiful and colorful. And my goal is, once I have the flower garden on the side of the house all grown in, then I can pick from my garden. So hopefully by like August, September, I can have some fresh flowers from my own garden. And I ended up deciding to keep the flowers in here. I just changed out the water, and honestly, they look all right. They're a little dried, but that's fine. I think that works out fine. So now it's time to do the dishes.
Heart filled with worries, no more. In a world full of sorrows, what for? You watch the world from the place beneath the willow, the willow. So many years, too many tears on your pillow, on your pillow. Out of the darkness, a sound. It all seems so harmless, a silver light. Don't you wait until the morning light, the morning light. Far away until you're out of sight, you're out of sight. Cause you gotta let know while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta let know while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta let know while you can. Don't you wait until the morning light, the morning light. Far away until you're out of sight, you're out of sight. 'Cause you gotta let know while you can. Gotta let know while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta let know while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta let know while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta let know while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta let know while you can.
Okay, so I just finished the dishes, played with the dogs a little bit. It's so funny, Petey is just so, what's the word? Like, he takes initiative and he goes for it, and Pretzel's just a lot more reserved and more timid. So she like wants to play, but she doesn't like always 100% know how. So I was like throwing the ball around and she gets excited, but then like he just steals it from her and she doesn't know how to steal it back. It's like a whole thing. But here I've got some clothes and towels here that need to go upstairs and go in the wash so I can start another load. And then there's also, I know there's a bunch of clean clothes that I need to put away.
I heard a ringing bell this morning. dream